Tonight, a fugitive, this guy on the run for nearly 2 decades, is back behind bars tonight. The polygamous leader and the accused pedophile was found hiding out in Mexico.
Yeah, Mike Watkins has been following this case from the very beginning and has a look at how he was able to stay on the run for so long.
This evening, an update on a guy that we've been tracking for nearly 2 decades. His name is Orson William Black. He is an accused pedophile and polygamous cult leader who back in the early 2000s first grabbed headlines when he was charged with taking 2 underage sisters, ages 11 and 12, as plural brides and promptly impregnating the girls. It was Arizona's first high-profile polygamy child sex abuse case in decades. But Orson William Black fled to Mexico, where he's been living and hiding for years with more than a half-dozen wives and lots of children. But now Orson William Black in the headlines again, recently taken into custody in Mexico and last week turned over to U.S. officials after 3 of Black's teenage sons were murdered at one of the family's homes in Mexico. Also found on the property, dozens of exotic animal parts. It's a bizarre story with lots of unanswered questions, like who murdered those teenage boys and what will become of Orson William Black.
He got the cartel upset at him and mad at him. I don't know what he did to them, whether he stole or what. That's kind of what I've been hearing. And so because he wasn't there, they were looking for him, and they waited 3 days for him to show up. He didn't show up, so they killed 3 of his sons.
3 of Penny Peterson's sisters and 2 of her nieces were married to Black, all as underage girls. The 3 boys killed were Penny's nephews. Following the murders, Black's remaining family and followers were deported from Mexico to the United States, including Orson William Black himself. But now he may go free, because the long-standing charges here in Arizona were dropped by the Attorney General's office earlier this year. Penny has started a petition drive on change.org trying to pressure state officials to reinstate those charges. Of course, we'll continue to monitor. Stay tuned. I'm Mike Watkins in the newsroom for Arizona's Family.
Mike, thank you.